Hey guys, this is McGamer here with a tutorial actually. I don't think we've ever done a tutorial before on this channel, but I just wanted to show this neat little trick you can use to get good console footage for a very low price. So I'm going to show you how to use footage from an EasyCap capture card, and EasyCaps are like, they're really basic, cheap capture cards for your console. They're supposed to be used for like recording VHS and stuff, but it can take it in any composite video source. So if you happen to have a console with composite video and you want to record it, I recommend buying one of these because they cost like $10 and stuff. They're super cheap as opposed to buying a HD capture card for like $200 something. I use them. This is not like a spot. I sound like I'm freaking advertising the product, but I'm not. But oftentimes I see a lot of people say that it's not really good quality, and I didn't. When I first got my EasyCap, it's supposed to record VHS tapes, like I said, so it's not like hugely high, powerful HD gaming things. You can record an NES game maybe and it'll look good on it, or something like that. But I see a lot of people buy these and thinking that they may, like, you want to record your Xbox or something, or in my case, what I'm going to be using here, the Wii U, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of crap for that, but it looks blurry and stuff. It has really bad interlacing. It's not pleasant on the eyes. And the worst part is that I used to not edit my console footage to look better with this, like I'm going to show you how to do in my old Splatoon videos and Mario Kart 8 videos, which I probably made those unlisted by now because they were really bad quality. But I'm going to show you how to get better quality out of one of these devices now. Okay, so to do this, you're going to want to download a little program called Virtual Dub. It's a nice video editing software, and it's free to download. I will link to it in the description. This app can actually record EasyCap streams. So basically what EasyCap does is it makes your consoles, like, basically when you plug it in, it's a webcam like thing. So you can actually record EasyCap with this program, but I get an error when I do that, so I just use virtual VCR instead, or OBS, to record from my EasyCap capture card. So, but once you have the file basically that you want to use, like, alright, so like these are already converted videos that I made. Once you finish recording the console footage, you want to open it up with this program, and yeah, you'll get a little bit of a message like that sometimes. I did not use the audio from here, so it's actually a microphone, so that's why I'm gonna mute it, because all you're gonna hear is a bunch of button presses. But alright, so I'm going to use this footage of me playing Mario Kart 8 online, and as you can see, it doesn't look too high quality. I will like play it for a second for you guys. It has a pretty decent frame rate, as you can see, and like, it's not all bad. It's just the interlacing and stuff. It kind of makes it look blurry and stuff, and it can get annoying on the eyes sometimes when you can't read some of the text on it. So I'm going to show you how to fix the interlacing and how to make it a bit more sharper of an image, and also make it widescreen, because the problem that I hear with the EasyCap a lot is that it records in 4:3 instead of widescreen, even if you have like your console set on widescreen or something like that. So I'm going to make this wider and bigger, and I'm going to sharpen the quality of it. So basically what you want to do, it's pretty simple. You want to go up to video and go to filters, and then you want to go press add, and then you get all these filters, and there's a million of them, and we only need 3. One which is de-interlace, and then just press OK right away, because I figure that the default de-interlacing algorithm is actually, it works pretty nice on it, and it's the recommended one, so I recommend you do that too. And then you're going to want to go to sharpen, which is over here. There you are. And then alright, with sharpen, you can, I recommend doing between 30 and 40. I usually do 40 for Mario Kart 8. You can go all the way up to 64 if you want. It'll just make everything look a bit sharp, and have, you know, it's not, it's supposed to make it look sharp, but I mean, it's gonna make it look a bit, like everything has edges and stuff. It kind of doesn't look that well. So like, right, we can use 40, which is what I usually use. And then you want to use, and then the final one that you want to use right now is resize. And then you want to go to where it says aspect ratio, check off disabled, because otherwise it's gonna screw with the, it's basically gonna try to keep the 4x3 or 3x4 actually, which is what this records at. I don't know why I said 4x3 all this time. It's gonna make it, it's gonna try to make it still 4x3. When you put in 1280, it'll change the number on the right to fit 3x4. So yeah, I'm not sure if you caught all that, but anyways, the recommended size for making it widescreen is 1280 pixels by 768 pixels. So there you go. And now if we press OK, we can see that this gets wider, and it looks a lot more pleasant already. Like, alright, so we can just skip back a few frames. Right here you can see all the interlacing, and right here you can see it looks pretty good. So let's just play it for a couple seconds, and there you go. It looks a lot better, it's easier to read text on the screen, and it's also in widescreen. So it's very simple, and you can also do other filters to adjust the color if it looks too bright or anything, and basically you can just fit it to your needs. You can adjust these settings. There's a lot of different options with these settings, but this is just the recommended way. Like, you can make it sharper. You can add motion blur, which I can show you right now, which will be pretty simple. A lot of people like using motion blur, so we can use motion blur, and then it'll make it, oh geez, it's lagging. Anyways, like, you can see that it makes it a lot smoother looking. Anyways, you can kind of screw around with this. That's just the way to make it a bit bigger and a bit sharper. It doesn't really adjust too much of the quality of the actual capture card in itself, but it makes it look more presentable, is what I'm trying to say. And for $10, $20, you can't go wrong with this. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and tell me if I should make more on subjects like this, and have a nice day. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not already, please leave a like and subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, peace out, jammers.